call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. Cet appel peut être enregistré à des fins de qualité et de formation.
One of the reasons why I wanted to come to Toronto to explore before I officially move was to see the different neighborhoods and decide on a property. So let's spend the next 3 days exploring properties.
Because you were going to a store, right?
Depends on the furniture that you have.
I don't have any furniture yet.
So, less you have, and we need what we need. We don't need things
Too
to be
much,
here
yeah.
for a reason.
I like the view. It's really
It's very good. The price is very good. Buildings are far away from you. It's a laundry.
You've got a laundry, it's
Yes, I'll
laundry.
show you. Once we finish here, go down there.
Just check this. Small. I'm gonna have to reduce the number of clothes I
Yeah,
have.
I know what between those two, it's enough
Yeah.
space, I would say, for one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can turn the lights on.
And then in the winter, is it an area that tends to get very cold, or is it the temperature?
No, it's very good. Now the window was open.
Yeah.
We open it because we varnish the floor,
Mm-hmm.
and it smells varnished, but I close it now.
Okay.
And this side is south side.
Okay.
Especially for winter time.
Yeah.
Like, a gym cannot go out there that cold.
Mm-hmm.
Opens at 5 o'clock in the morning, it
Okay.
closes at 12 midnight.
It's
If you
really
like
good.
to join the gym, it's 25 per apartment, no gym, no charge.
I think after that viewing, I definitely want to stay in something a little bit newer. There are, well, it seems to be quite a few apartments where I am right now. So I am going to see if I can knock on a couple of doors. I've already spoken to one person, so I'm going to try and get in an appointment for Thursday. Yeah. I'm going to try this place that's behind me, and there's lots over here as well just before I head home. The place I just went to only have private units in terms of they only sell units, they're not for rental. I'm going to try a couple down here. And how many units do you have in here? 20 floors.
However, with the sliding door, it gives you a privacy of 100.
Yeah, I really like this. This is nice. So this would be 2,350.
350.
Yeah, you've got the sliding door here, which is the. You've got a nice balcony, which I love. It's freshly painted. I like that. I like fresh paint.
It's also brand new.
Yeah.
It's a bit different in the way that the layout, the washroom is.
And is there air conditioning in it as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a heating and air conditioning system
Okay.
there, but it runs through your electricity.
Okay.
So what's good about this side is that the view is
Yeah,
spectacular.
the view. Oh my god, it's so lovely. The view is so lovely.
But if you will notice, everything is identical in terms of
Yeah.
the design.
So this would be the
Over here.
Yeah.
That option too.
put it there, and then this is just wardrobe space. Does this fit like a double?
I don't
Twin-
know.
okay, no.
But
Not a king.
A king might be right.
No, I don't need a king. Just one person.
So some of them they put their, you maximize this as their bedroom.
Ah,
And then
okay.
use that as their.
As their living room. Okay. I really like this. I'm glad I stopped here. I said, let me try my luck. Just some more storage, which is great. Okay, I am happy with that viewing. Well, it depends whether you're going to see that viewing or not. If I decide to go forward with that one, obviously I'm not going to show. Actually, I should be able to show the layout, but I won't show where the building is. There's a couple more that I see down here, properties that I'm going to try and see if I can get a viewing. This area definitely feels like a student area. Let's see if these properties have any leases. So these two that I've just looked at, you need a... Oh, actually, I think they only sell these properties. Looking at it, sales representative, meaning that you do not rent them. But what I'm going to do is do a Google exercise and just tap on Google and see what's available online, and then give everybody a call. But I'll do that tomorrow.
This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. Cet appel peut être enregistré à des fins de qualité et de formation. One of our representatives will be right with you. Please note your call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Bay Street Group. This is Karen speaking. How may I help you?
Hiya, my name is Zainab. I've just seen a apartment which might be available, and I was wondering if I could book it for a viewing. It's number...
Okay, sure.
It's number 309 Shutter Street.
Shooter Street, Unit 309. Yeah, for $18.50 a month, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm just going to double. I know you said you want to book a view to see the property, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, sounds good. So in that case, what I'll do is going to page the listing agent for you. Who'll reach out to you directly, and then you can set up a time with them to see the property.
Perfect. Thank you so
Okay.
much. I really appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome, Dana. Take care and have a good day.
Thank you, bye. Very helpful lady. Okay, that's one done. I'm having deja vu. That is one done. And potentially say contacted or contact me. Will contact me. So now let me reach out to the next one.
This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. Cet appel peut être enregistré à des fins de qualité et de formation. Thank you for calling Jazz and Company Properties. Sorry, there is no more room to record messages. Please hang up and try again later. Goodbye.
I'm going to assume everyone's on lunch. Hi, my name is Zainab.
Okay, and what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a studio.
A studio, okay, and when do you need it for?
The first week of July?
1st of July, and this is for the 132 location?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm available tomorrow morning or Friday morning, if possible.
What time in the morning?
I can do 9 a.m. It depends on what time you're available. Yeah, I can do 9 a.m.
The office is open. The office opens at 11, but we can accommodate you for 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
I will just schedule you for 9 a.m.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome, okay?
Thank you. Bye. One successful booking. One. Okay, that's 9 a.m. next one I will book, depending on the distance, maybe 10.
Good morning. It's 8:12. I am on my way to view an apartment, the ones that we scheduled yesterday.
This is 1980. 1980. Sometimes, you like a studio space where you can just customize it, keep it small.
Yeah. And I feel like this one might have more storage. Or maybe because, the other storage door this was inside the other bedroom, yeah. This brings it more to life, and then you can start to imagine how you would live here. But yeah, this is completely different because I have a 3-bed flat in London. So to come from a 3-bed to potentially a 1-bed or a studio, it's going to be different, but I need to downsize. I can't bring everything with me.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. And then this is like a sofa bed, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, for staging purposes, they put in a sofa bed.
Yeah.
You could definitely switch it around to like a bed over there, or you can even put your bed here. It's up to you.
Yeah.
But it definitely has like space enough for a desk, a bed, a dresser, TV stand if you like. We have only a limited number of suites with the stainless steel appliances. However, if something comes up for July, I can check downstairs and let you know.
Okay, just finished viewing the first property. I kind of like it. It's a little bit dated for what I would like. It's really interesting because the buildings outside look really new. They must be older buildings, but they've just done a facelift on them. The price for the studio is $198, I believe. I'm going to look at the other studios because I think there's even ones just slightly cheaper, and I think you get slightly more. I like the fact that there are not as many people in the building. I think each floor had about 20 people, had 20 houses, 20 flats, in comparison to, oh god, I'm gonna have to figure out how to cross this road. Oh god. One thing that I do not like about Canada is so much construction, and I'm figuring out where am I going to cross the road, at what point. I can cross here. I can oh Lord God. Anyway, my next appointment is at 10.
With this as well, are you familiar with a Ring doorbell?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so it's pretty similar to that. We have this big iPad looking screen in the front residence entrance. So if you have friends or family coming to visit, they can search you up by name or unit number and request to buzz in.
Okay.
So then their face will pop up here, pretty similar to the Ring doorbell. You can talk to them and buzz them in.
Okay.
We also have an app available. So say you're at work and you it's good for especially for dog walkers. If you've got a good dog, they can ring you from the front entrance. You can answer them through your phone and buzz them in through there.
Okay.
But yeah.
Great.
And your front hall closet space here. Then it's the washroom space. You'll get extra storage behind your mirror and then beneath the sink as well. And then we do have the kind of hotel spa-inspired finishes with the wood here. And most of our 1-bedrooms do have the glass sliding door for the shower, and you get the mounted shower head in the wand as well.
I love the wand. Sometimes it's so difficult to find. Yeah, I really like it.
It makes it really easy to clean, especially. Going down to the laundry room, having to wait.
I've never done it before, so that was. I'm just thinking, oh my god, that's going to be very interesting.
I did it for a few years there, and it's just laundry just pile up because they're included is you'll get a full-size microwave, a full stovetop, so if you like to cook,
Yeah.
it's definitely a great place for you. Oven, you also get integrated dishwasher right here.
Extra bonus.
Yeah. And then tub sink, fridge and freezer. So if you'd like a drink or a snack.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. If you change your mind, feel free to.
Thank you.
We're partnering with our team ClickFix here for maintenance. Perks with being with a property management team instead of a private landlord. We're here on site. Anything you need, you can come to our office, give us a call, and we'll come help you out with that. Yeah.
Great. I'm really liking this.
I'm so glad.
I really like it because it's quite similar to what I have in London, I would say, in terms of style. So yeah, definitely downsizing, but I think yeah, it's very similar to London. And there's a little balcony which I like.
A small balcony in most of our suites.
Yeah.
So all of our bedrooms are big enough to fit at least a queen-size bed here.
Yeah, I wouldn't need anything larger than that.
And then this suite specifically, it's a south-facing view, so you do get that whole kind of city skyline.
Yeah,
The higher you go, you're looking to stay with them.
2.5.
2.5?
Yeah. So everything you've shown me is well within my budget.
Okay, excellent. And then with those 2 months rent free as well, if you're open. So this is actually the largest one bedroom we have available. It's 620 square feet. My favorite thing about this floor plan is it actually has 2 balconies, and you can get that kind of New York City feel with the whole surrounding windows. So even during kind of like gloomy winter months, it stays nice and bright in here.
It is really bright.
And if like you're creative with it, you're getting all kind of new furniture.
Yeah.
You could design the space really well. Yeah, you have a coffee table here.
Yeah, this is really good size.
Yeah, and then you get a full wall closet.
Out of all the properties I've seen, this is this is the best so far.
Oh, it's so good.
Yes.
Do you like this floor plan better, or do you like something similar to the last one more? What do you think?
I think
best for you?
I like.
And then you just get the glass sliding door for the bedroom there.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few of these. I was just like, oh, okay. I found the glass door quite interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more similar to a studio.
Yeah, it does make it. And this is 200,
2,200.
2,300. Okay. It's a little bad. Not bad either.
Right now, it comes in at $2,350, so above that $2,200 one bedroom suite.
Yeah.
We're just working on a price reduction for this suite right now. In the next few days, next week or so, it should be around $2,100.
Okay. Yeah. It feels much larger than the.
It's the same size as the last suite we saw. It's just because without that kind of glass door closing it off,
Yeah.
you feel like you have a lot more space here.
And I like the fact there's lots of storage, which is like this is the laundry. Yeah, the laundry, and then
Yeah,
this is
a
huge.
full dining room table here if you'd like.
Yeah. It's just a little bit smaller. So this is 185.
Meter? Is that
I know. I mean, price.
185? Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah, it's 185 monthly, and that includes. Does that include any utilities or?
This one does not. So
Does not
everything
include.
Comes
Okay.
sub-meter, but on one bill.
Okay, on one bill. Okay.
Yeah. So you'll receive one utility bill, and it'll be for all of your utilities.
Okay. In person.
Yeah, I recently visited there, and it's much better.
Okay. Yeah, because it did. This is one bed, sofa, kitchen. Is that fridge? Okay, behind the.
Yes. This is 4-element stove.
It's great. And then there is a If it's a double, yeah.
It's a queen. So the queen would fit between that outlet and the tower.
And that. Okay. And there's no balcony on this one.
Not for this one, but if that's a must, I can also look closer, but maybe not today,
No.
but I do have a...
It's not a must, it's just a nice to
But
have.
if you're looking for fresh air, there's still a Juliet. So
Okay. And then this is, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Back here, yeah.
Okay, this is nice and large actually. I like the size of this. And this one, in terms of utilities.
Also, because
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, it's a good view. So, made it back home. Got some one stop. Need to wash my hands. Out of all the properties I've seen, there is one that still stands out to me, which I really like. It's just the area could be greener. So I just want to look at, so I'm going to keep that one as my top property and then see if I can look at a couple more areas which are a little bit more greener. I have seen one other area that I think might be a little bit more green as I've been traveling. So I'm going to ask the realtor to see if he's aware of any properties that are in that area for the price that I want to pay.